This is Yorkshire Television, broadcasting from the Embley Moor, Belmont, and associated transmitters of the Independent Broadcasting Authority.
You know, I can still remember the very first sweets given to me by my grandfather.
Hello, I'm a soldier. Incoming!
Now, BBC One begins a new daily soap opera from Australia as we meet the Robinson and Ramsay families and friends who are neighbours.
Back. Want something fresh?
Start the day with Weetabix, Weetabix, Weetabix. Lovely wheaty Weetabix, Weetabix for breakfast.
And it's over to Tony for tonight's gamble.
It's 101 or more.
This is BBC One.
We are interrupting our normal programmes to bring you an important announcement. You're watching BBC News. We have just received a statement from Buckingham Palace.
Across the nation, the UK's favourite. In the afternoon, Radio 1.
Okay, kids, time for bed. Come on, I'll tuck you in a little bit. Oh, hi. Welcome. You're just in time for the party. Would you like a cheese puff?
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I seem to have run out of coffee.
You think I'm kidding? Well, I'm not kidding. Look, just sit back, relax, and let me get you in on the action with a few scenes from some of the outstanding programs.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there. But you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holds the key there. Be there. Got to be there. You just got to be there.
Just you and me there.
You just got to be there.
Got to be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello, customers. It's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
Do you ever feel like doing something just for laughs?
Ding dang ding dong, shing-a-ling-a-ding dong, ding dang ding dong, ring-a-ling-a-ding dong.
Plenty of fun we can generate, so just be there.
Why don't you make a date
The family show where everyone plays the game. Well, feast your eyes. It's unbelievable, I hear you cry.
It's inconceivable.
But magic will take you beyond your wildest dreams.
BBC One has got a lot of things on.
If you want a genie, then I can be your man. Rub my lamp and hear him say, "Pot as many balls as you can."
Down at Crinkly Bottom, they'll all be tuning in. So join us for a Christmas full of fun.
Here on BBC One.
Hello,
darling. It's been so long.
It's been a month.
It's been a month. Feels like it, doesn't it?
It does feel like it.
It does. We've missed you terribly.
I don't know what buttons to press anymore.
Oh, you press my buttons.
Hello, I hope you can hear us.
Oh, I hope you can hear us.
Do let us know.
Oh, it's been drama here, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, we've had a horrible day. Are we going to be able to talk about it without crying?
I won't cry. I don't think I'll. Well, it all started with me taking Peggy for a walk. And then she just stopped and sniffed up a post, like smelled another dog's wee. And then she collapsed. And did like, you know when Basil Brush goes like that when he used to laugh? She just did that and fell on the floor and had a fit. And I thought she was dying, so I was on my knees crying, "Oh, Peggy, Peggy, please don't die." Because she's having a fit and her eyes were like going back in her head. And then she stopped, it looked like she stopped breathing. And she was making this sort of like wheezing, grunting noise. And I thought, this lovely lady came up to me and was helping me. And I said, "Oh, please," I was trying to ring Jamie on the phone. And about a minute later, she started to come round, Peggy. And she'd had a awful fit on the floor.
So I came, didn't I? I met you, and I carried her home. And she was like, oh, okay, she was normal. We phoned the vets, and obviously got an appointment as soon as possible.
Yeah, within an hour, wasn't it? It was good.
Yeah,
They were really good.
But she seemed like normal again. And then, so the story continues.
She's all excited. Going
so
out again.
we're taking her out. So both of us are taking her out this time. So we get her on the lead to take her out. And she was really excited about going out because she thinks she's going for a walk, not that she's going to the vets. She got really excited and she pulls on her lead quite a lot. And she's really pulling on her lead because of both of us. But she starts like coughing as well as pulling on the lead.
Which is sort of a normal because she normally does that.
So she makes this like raspy cough. Anyway, I said to Ellen, this doesn't sound right. She's pulling too much. And she suddenly like stopped and she did the same. She goes over onto her side. And she's like flat out on the floor. Completely still. And I was on my knees with her, stroking her, and I thought she'd died. And I was saying to Ellen, I think she's gone. I think she's dead, because she wasn't moving at all. And then she sort of stretched, like, as if, like, when they stretch, so she sort of stretched her legs.
Like she was coming round.
So she came round, and then she kind of came up onto her feet, and she was really uneasy on her feet. Anyway, we carried her to the vets. So I carried her down to the vets, and she's been in the... She's down here. She's been in the vets today. She's had a blood test, so she's had blood taken. The vet was worried she was anemic, but she's not. But she had... Do you want to know all this? But she had high white blood cells, which the vet says points towards that she's fighting off some sort of infection. So the seizure could be something to do with the infections. Or she said it could be because she's pulling on the lead and she was doing this coughing. And she pulled on the lead when the vet took her to get her blood test done. So the vet was like able to witness this noise that she makes when she pulls. And it could be that she like asphyxiated herself. So she like basically like choked herself on the lead, and it could be that. Like I kind of hope it was that, because then that's not anything more major, and we can kind of deal with that. And we can sort that out and put her in one of those harnesses so she doesn't pull on her collar. And
we have mentioned to you before that she has the teeth of Peggy Mount, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So the vet said, look, you need to get the teeth sorted out because it could be to do with an infection in a tooth. We don't know. So she's going on Monday.
Yeah.
Jamie's not here, but she's going on Monday to have some gnashes out. Hopefully by then we'll have had the blood test back.
Blood test results.
But she's at home. She's walking about. She's happy. She's eating. She's doing everything normal. It's just that we're not going to take her out on a walk, are we?
No.
We can't go through that again.
She
honestly.
might start becoming just a little old lady that lives in the house dog.
I was literally on my knees outside Aldi, crying and screaming, going, Peggy, please don't die on me. This one lovely lady called Naomi came and sort of comforted me and helped me. She was the only person that stopped and helped.
You don't know her though, do you?
No,
you
she's
just
lovely.
know her name. She told you her name.
She's lovely, and then she was stroking Peggy while I was trying to call Jamie. And then she was the one that told me, oh, she's coming round, don't worry, she's coming round, her eyes are opening. And then... and
the vet was ace, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Vet was ace. So, she's all
So
right,
thank you to everybody who's been our saviour today. And lovely Martin was on the end of the phone for us today. So, but yeah, I'll keep you up to date with her. But at the moment, she's fine. Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
She's like, I had a little sleep on the street and now you're all lovely to me.
Brammy's saying, try her with a chest harness. We've got a chest harness. She doesn't like it. So you put it on her and she goes a bit, we call it like, she goes like Nana Moon.
Yeah.
She sort of goes a bit sulky and sort of like walks like really, like she hates it. So we don't use it that often, but obviously we're going to have to use it from now on because, yeah.
I mean, she's
horrible.
14, coming on, she'll be 15 next year, so she's getting on a bit.
But it was like she was dead. She was just laying there completely still, eyes open, no reaction, nothing. It was just, it was horrible.
So please send all your love Peggy's way. She'll appreciate it.
She's wandering
about. She's fine.
Right, who's here? Let's have a look who's here. So I'll say hello to you all very quickly because we're eating up the time with our dramas. Tracy 30, hello. She says she's missed us. We've missed you all. Paul Esselmont is here. Tracy 30 says, here we go. Listen to this. Everyone's watching this now. I wonder if you guys can help. There was a show on Yorkshire Television called Farmhouse Kitchen. It looked old-fashioned and homely. I come across it on YouTube. I wonder if you guys have heard of it. Now, I think we've talked about Farmhouse Kitchen on here before when we talked about cookery shows.
I am completely obsessed with it.
Because I don't remember it, Tracy. 2 reasons. It was on ITV. It's the Common Channel. And it was in Yorkshire. It was on Yorkshire telly, not my telly over in Lancashire.
Oh, I loved it. It was half an hour. I remember watching it with my mother, I think. Anyway, there's a few episodes on the YouTube.
Tracy says she's totally loved it. She's binged the whole series. Binged it.
I tell you what, they get through a lot of recipes, on a programme.
Like Netflix and binge watch it. KTN is here.
Is that our Katie?
That's our Katie from
Scarborough.
who lives in the PDSA charity shop.
I'll be chatting about our Katie later on.
The Brambles are here. Bonjour les Brambles.
And I think they're in France, aren't they?
They're Don La France. Josh Spencer's here. He's just got back from seeing Wicked. Oh, Wicked. We're going to go and see it, I think, around Christmas time.
Yeah, it's going to be a while now,
wait for it.
'Cause she's off to Norway again, aren't you?
Have you seen the interviews with Ariana and Cynthia, the two people?
No, not really.
They're really, like, it's far too much. They're all like, I bloody love you. I love you.
You're my
she's
Bessie mate.
Look how beautiful she is. She's so beautiful. So it puts me off it a little bit. Let's have a look. Who else is here? Andrew Chapman is here. Hello, Andrew, my love. Andrew Jones is here. Hello, Andrew. Coral Daft is here. She's, I think, having a glass of jam shed.
I hope so.
The Duchess is here. Trust the Duchess. She's in Bolton. Andrew says there's far too many Andrews here, Andrew Jones. But we all know you all. Mr. Venus is here. Hi, dolls.
Hi, baby.
Neil Sandwell is here. Hello, Neil. Neil's normally on that side of the screen, but he's on this side of the screen. Darren Bramley's got cheese puffs in because of the woman running out always.
Are they French cheese puff? What would they be called? Fromage?
They are. He's put a picture.
Puffet.
I think you put a picture on Facebook of them.
Oh,
they're called like cheddar gout or something.
Gout.
I think they're called Gouda gout.
That's a character name.
Gouda gout.
Another character name we've got this week.
Cilla's here. Dame Cilla Black is here. Hello, Cilla, my lovely. Anyone else going through? Mr. Venus. He's on the bus journey home.
On the buses?
Yeah. Alison Rickard is here. Hello, Alison. Lily Law is in. Hello, Lily.
Do you know what I think about when I hear the name Rickard?
We missed Lily Law, didn't we, at the bingo?
Yeah.
She disappeared. She was like a mysterious woman of the night. Was she not very well?
No. Oh. She'd had a bad cough or something. No, not cough, but she'd got a bad reaction, didn't you, darling, from your jab.
Question of the day was, what's your favourite Christmas movie? Tracy says she loves loads of Christmas movies. Tracy 30, but Home Alone is her fave. Linda Lee Hughes is here. She says that Scott Mills is playing a Christmas song of Cilla's every day on Radio 2 at the moment.
Cilla, you're getting love at the moment, my love.
Darren and Rebecca are in Bordeaux at the moment, and there's his Muppets Christmas Carol. Andrew Chapman from Northants. Favourite Christmas movie is Die Hard. It's a controversial Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas
I think it's
movie.
a Christmas movie. But it was released in like July, I think.
Oh, was it?
That's why.
But it happens at Christmas.
Yeah. Carl is here. NP is here. Seven Network is here. Hello, all of you.
Hello, darling.
Alison Rickard.
Frames Rickard. That's what to say. Do you remember?
Favourite Christmas film, I think, is Christmas Carol. Frames Rickard. That was
it was called
like
Paddington Green.
Was it a tour guide on Paddington Green?
Yeah, and he used to have his umbrella up, and he go Frames Rickard.
I bet the Welsh boys love a bit of Paddy Green.
Yeah.
Neil and Lady V. We like all versions of Scrooge. Particularly fond of the Kelsey Grammer musical version, and they're in Blackpool.
I remember that one.
I don't think I'd like the Kelsey Grammer.
They put a lot more into it.
Do you remember we watched the 3D one with Jim Carrey?
Oh, yeah.
Like a cartoon.
Yeah.
A bit annoying. Which is my favourite Scrooge. Scrooged with Bill Murray, I think.
Oh, mine's the one with him from Annie. What's his name?
Tim Curry?
No.
Albert Finney?
Yeah, that one.
Do you know, if I'd watched it, I know for sure that Ebby Scrooge would be my favourite.
Have you seen?
I've never seen it. We can't find it.
We need to try and find it.
I think it's just called Ebby.
Because Divinity speaks to her, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me keep going through everyone. Andrew and Bisto and Claudie, they're in Stourbridge, and their favourite Christmas film is a toss-up between It's a Wonderful Life or Gremlins 2.
Which I like. You don't like that, do you?
No, I don't like It's a Wonderful Life. I don't like Zuzu and her petals. Coral in Dorset, favourite Christmas movie is The Holiday. Katie's in Scarbadius, favourite Christmas movie is Terrifier number 3.
The Holiday? What's that one? With Jack Black?
Yeah, Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet swap houses.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one.
Andrew is near Lytham and it's Miracle on 34th Street. Alison is in New Forest and it's Scrooge with Alistair Sims. My dad's here. Hello, Dad. Hello, Mum. Paul is in Brighton, Paul Esselmont, and his favourite is Brighton Orkney. I don't know what he's in, both of them.
Orkney
The
Islands.
Holiday again. Nick in Worcester, Scrooged. Let me have a look. Anyone else that's new? Dale's here. Hello, Dale. Raymond White is here. Raymond Wilkie, sorry. A fan from Glasgow.
Wee Glasgow.
Dale's in Brid. His favourite Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Again, another one. Raymond from Glasgow, Bad Santa. I'm not seeing that one. Carl's from West Watford, Home Alone 4. Home Alone 4?
We've seen Home Alone 3, haven't we? And that was bad.
Have we seen Home Alone 3?
Yeah, it's not. Nobody's in it that's from.
We've seen a Home Alone that come out recently with Kimmy Schmidt as one of the burglars.
That might be it.
Is that Home Alone 4?
Home Alone 4.
Might be.
Carl, you sing it for a laugh.
Ben Singer is here. Is that Ben from Canada? Ben Singer.
Yeah! Oh, Ben! Hello, darling.
Cilla Black. Joel Hazeldine is here. Of course he is. Emotional Urban Homestead. Caroline in Bridlington. Favourite Christmas films. The Shop Around the Corner. And It's a Wonderful Life. And Michaela is here as well. And hers is Muppet Christmas Carol. Good. Shop Around the Corner is like You've Got Mail. The same story. I think it became a musical. Caroline, what musical was it? It's Not Crazy for You. Is it She Loves You? You'll know. Right, there's so many people.
It's all right, don't worry.
Mika from Brid, Christmas Carol.
Mika Magic.
She's not going to tell us which one.
Magic.
Mika Magic. Mika's been in A&E today with her
I know, yeah.
Lots of people have been under weather today.
Oh, yeah, lovely friend Lel's.
Lel's been under the weather. Lots of love for Peggy. Loads of love for Peggy.
Oh.
Let's see if she's there. I don't know if she's there.
That's why we let you know about Peggy. Because
Alan's going to move Peggy.
You love her all so much. There she is. She's busy grooming her front nails, so she's busy doing that.
Can I get it back to us? There we go. Leave the camera like that, John. It's all right. Tracy30 says, Home Alone, we need an adult Kevin. Carl, Disney's Christmas Carol. Andrew Chapman. Oh, no, Joe. My favourite Christmas movie is The Holiday and Hotel for the Holidays.
The Holiday's getting a lot of love.
It's got a lot of love. How many Home Alones were there, says Cilla. Cilla, that's the sort of thing you should know, I think. Shouldn't she? No.
Well, no.
Did Cilla never host Telly Addicts or something like that? No. Was she never on it?
No.
Was Cilla ever a guest on like something like Pyramid Game?
Loose Women.
No, like on a quiz show? Like Celebrity Eggheads?
I think she was too busy making her own programmes. Do you know?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
Couple more. Alex Johnson, Christmas Story.
Oh, that's the
We watched that. We didn't get it, did we?
No.
Found it a bit too American.
Was that where he licks the post and sticks to it?
Alex Johnson also says, who's seen A Christmas Carol with Ross Kemp?
Ooh.
He's a debt collector on a council estate.
I remember that. And there's one with Guy Pearce, isn't there?
Oh, we liked the Guy Pearce one, didn't we? Right, over here. Let's go to Facebook. There we go.
The first one through the door is lovely Andrew Orme, who I want to say a big thank you for my latest book. Well, you sent it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but there's Roll Out the Barrel.
We love a bit of Beryl in Sister George, don't we?
We do, and Mooncat.
That's Beryl, isn't it?
And Mooncat.
Not Ragdolliana.
She might do that. I know Pat Coombs
does.
Pat
Coombs.
I know a lot of people do. No, a lot of people came... Oh, no, Pat Coombs was the neighbour in Mooncat, I think.
But Beryl wouldn't have gone into done Ragdolliana. Ragdolliana was weird.
No. Followed by the lovely Catherine Playfair, that novelist from Belfast.
A romantic novelist. Like Barbara Taylor Bradford, that sort of book. A thick book you'd buy for your holiday.
That's what we imagine Catherine Playfair to be.
I think it would be well thumbed. It would smell a bit of coconut because you've had your tanning lotion on it, and then you'd leave it behind for someone else to read in the hotel.
Yeah, it is. So lovely, Andrew Orme. Thank you for that, my darling. Lovely Leslie Ann Lynch has popped in, and she mentions El Dorado, doesn't she?
She heard El Dorado.
Lovely Welsh boys are in. Lovely Mark and Alex. And Gabs Chasse, happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Gabrielle.
I hope you have a nice little dinner.
And to anyone from the Americas that's joined us.
Oh, yeah, Tracy.
Tracy
and Earl. Lovely Mark Madone Pierce. No, it wasn't all that long ago we saw his little face, was it?
No.
Him and Ricky. You both looked marvellous, by the way, didn't they?
He's from Sheffield, and his favourite Christmas movie is probably The Grinch.
Oh, the first mention of The Grinch.
We saw a trailer for a horror film, a horror Grinch, didn't we?
Yeah, was it called Christmas Monster or something?
Yeah, Christmas Green Monster or something. Why was it on? It was on something like Amazon Prime. But it's The Grinch is a horror, is a killer.
Yeah, but they obviously didn't call it The Grinch. Lovely Sarah Simpson from Langley, and she loves. I think she might mean Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way, I think.
Or Jungle All the Way.
No, Jingle All the Way. I think it might be. I think it might be Arnie, and he's trying to find a Christmas toy.
Is he swinging on Christmas lights?
Maybe with Sinbad.
Is he swinging on Christmas lights?
I think so. Leslie Ann Lynch from Scotland. Die Hard, her favourite Christmas film.
Yep, lovely Gemma from Damp Road. Muppet Christmas Carol. For the classic. Lovely Alex from Cardiff. Santa Claus the movie.
Oh, Santa Claus the movie. Isn't Hyacinth Bouquet's sister in it?
Yeah, she's Mrs. Christmas.
Not the slaggy one.
Our Daisy.
Yeah.
Lovely Joel William Hazeldine. Saying hello. Neil and Nigel from Dawlish. Hello, boys. And they love Muppets Christmas Carol. I'm not surprised with that one.
Neil and Nigel. My mum's watching House of Games this week. She phoned me up while I was in the bath to tell me that she doesn't like Ruthie Henschel. And she was worried that I'd like Ruthie Henschel being musical theatre. I do, but I can see that she'd be annoying.
We've seen her loads of times, haven't we?
Yeah, but she is a bit annoying, isn't she? She's a bit smug.
She's a bit up herself. Hello, Julia Marie. She's from Northumberland, and she likes It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, is that Julie Abbey's mum?
Yeah. Jill Barron. She's not even had a tipple yet. A lot of love go for Peggy, thank you.
Sarah Simpson.
Yeah, lots of love for Pegs. Oh, Pegs, you get lots of love here, darlings. And my new mate from Wigan is lovely Phil Fletcher. Hacker to Dog. But we're talking about that in a minute.
Where is it? Look,
so hello, darlings. Oh, there he is. Look, you see him? We've got a room full of puppets here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got Leanne McGee. Chris Gilbert. Lots of love for Peggy here. Oh, Gillian
Shazko, I think. Shazko
or Tatsko. How do you pronounce that, darling?
Joel spotted two more puppets. Golden the Gopher and Ed the Duck are up there.
Yeah, they were from Joel, aren't they?
Receptions come through saying that Farmhouse Kitchen was shown in quite a number of the ITV regions. If it was ITV reception, I wasn't watching.
It was a bloody good programme. Helen Whittle. Saying lots of healing thoughts.
Gareth Webb.
Ruth Mott, Big Red Hands.
That's most probably Farmhouse Kitchen, isn't
Possibly.
it? The chef.
Well, I know another Scottish one.
Do you remember
and the first one?
Mrs. Merton, when she said Susan Brooks has got the right...
Her hands are too big for choux pastry.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Here's lovely Jason Darcy.
Mr. Darcy, I hope you're all right, darling. Oh, he's making me feel a bit cold in that picture.
Jason, you missed
no shirt on.
You missed a lovely BBC ident with the Birds of a Feather Girls singing.
Oh, yeah. I think he might have sent us that.
I think so. Graham Orr is here.
Hello, Graham Orr.
He says, oh, wow, I've just clicked on this. I bloody adore your Cell Block H and Sons and Daughters credits. So accurate.
Thank you, very glad.
I realise it's not Christmas related. No, it's fine. We're not talking just Christmassy stuff.
We put our little Christmas advert out not long ago, didn't we? About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we've got Carol Brooks.
Die Hard.
Die Hard for her. And
Gab Chassey's come through saying the stage show I was thinking of is She Loves Me.
Yeah.
And Phil says the horror film about the Grinch is called The Mean One.
The Mean One. The Mean Green One. Me and Phil saw a Grinch at the Scarborough Comic Con.
Was it scary?
He was a bit scary.
Like scary because
he needed a brushing.
Oh, Stuart Cahoon's here.
Lily from Lisburn.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We've been enjoying Lily in Lisburn, haven't we? On the phone.
Oh, Stuart Cahoon's here. Is Lee Ludlow with you, Stuart Cahoon?
He looks very nice in his Santa hat.
Mika says her favourite Scrooge is the 1951 black and white Christmas Carol. Also, for a new film, she enjoyed Click and Collect with Stephen Merchant.
Oh, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Lily Law says, Cilla did blankety blank once with Henry Cooper and June Whitfield and Keith Harris.
Oh.
Carl's favourite Christmas film is Disney's A Christmas Carol or Grounded. Joshua says favourite movie is Click and Collect. I watched it last night. And a bit of love for Fanny Craddock. No nibbles and bubbles.
Speaking of books, I'd like to say that I've just ordered Neil Sandwell's latest book, Not Safe to Be Out. And if you've read his first one, it's hilarious. It's like a collection of stories and short stories and poems and bits of Neil's creative mind. And I loved it, so I bought the latest, his latest
How much does that
publication.
How much does this retail for?
Only like £8 or $8.99 from the Amazon.
Free postage.
Free postage from the Amazonian. So I shall be enjoy reading that amongst my other little bits.
Neil's writing is very kind of like Alan Bennett-y.
Funny. Victoria Wood, Alan Bennett, with a bit of Neil. Well, a lot of Neil because it's from his noggin. So worth buying and reading if you like our nonsense.
Jason Darcy's replied with Ramadama Ding Dong, so he knows exactly what we were watching with the Birds of a Feather Girls. So, well, we saw you just before Halloween.
We did. Had we done our bingo?
No,
we hadn't done it.
We hadn't done it. So I've got some pictures to show you of our bingo. So let me try and bring that up. That one. Right, so this is our Halloween bingo show. Hopefully they're going to appear there. Let me make that bigger. So who's that?
That is baby Jane Huddersfield, a northern has-been entertainer.
So this was our characters for the first act. Baby Jane Huddersfield, who looked fabulous. Let me move that. Let me stretch that out. What are we doing there? Let's do that.
So she was a bit of a comedian, wasn't she? Really, in her younger days.
Yeah, she was like Bernard
She's like
Manning.
a northern comedian. She'd done all the working women's clubs.
And that's the lovely Andrew Storr in the background with an axe
with axe in his head.
Let's have a look. Anyone else?
And I've made that outfit myself.
Yeah, you actually sewed it all, didn't you?
Yeah.
Andrew says, I'm writing a letter to Daddy.
Yeah.
So she had, let's see who else was here. There we go. There's the lovely Coral.
Look. There's BG Bear.
And BG Bear. And in the background, Ariadne.
Yep, Ariadne.
BG Bear's partner Craig there with the mask on that he wore the whole night. The white mask.
Look him peeking around that little white post.
Baby Jane's sister wasn't that Joan Crawfordy.
You were a little bit Joan Crawfordy.
There we go.
But a bit of a slapper. I thought you looked amazing.
So I was Baby Joan Huddersfield.
But not in a wheelchair.
No. Yep. So there we are. I am in my big wig. Let's have a look. Either side of me there is so over on that near me here in the blue beret is Ellen from Hull. Ellen the dinner lady.
Oh, lovely Ellen from Hull.
Who's not a dinner lady, but I pretend she is. And she is dressed as Dame Sue Pollard. And on the other side of the table there is her husband, Chris, who's dressed as one of the clowns in the congregation of the Day by Day Sue Pollard clip. Helen's mind is
amazing.
Brilliant.
I love Helen. She's the one that you can rely on.
Oh, Helen's here.
Oh, she's there.
There she is.
Yeah, you know when people who think outside the box?
Yeah.
Helen's always outside the box.
Yeah.
And it's bloody good to have her there.
So, yeah.
Because she'll always come with a really good... And can I say what she would have come as plan B?
Yeah.
If it wasn't this set of costumes, Helen was going to come as the little girl from the Sparkler advert where she burns her hands. Yeah, where she got bandaged fingers and she screams and goes, ah, and it freezes. And poor Chris was going to come as her mam.
Was going to have to come as the injured Sparkler girl's mam.
Oh.
Right. Any more? Let's have a look what else we've got. So we've also got...
Oh, don't they look fabby-doodlers?
Richard Bobbins Duffer here, dressed as Captain Hook, and his partner Phil opposite, Filippo Giacomo Bracciaforte.
They look amazing.
Who I thought was dressed as Smee, but he was a vampire.
He had little pointy teeth.
Yeah. I thought he was, Smee, the other pirate.
Yeah. And they always do really well with fancy dress, don't they? They're really, really creative.
This is
our lovely little quiz gang who always come and see our quizzes.
But these are. Let me try and get these so you can see them properly. That, and then smaller, and then we could go back there. Look at me doing live edit.
I know.
Yeah, so they came as covered in toxic waste and toxic signs. They all had little signs on. So one of them was toxic masculinity. One of them, I can't remember the others. It's Louise's here.
Oh,
Louise, what was the 4 names? There was toxic masculinity. I can't remember them, but they looked amazing.
So they'd all got on their outfits, and then they'd gone outside
and thrown water over each other,
paints and stuff over each other, and then obviously dried, and then came in.
Yeah,
but they looked amazing, didn't they?
Yeah. Here they are again, having a good giggle. I can't remember what had gone on there.
Oh, I do, but I won't mention it because it's a bit naughty.
Okay.
I don't want to embarrass Emma.
There we are. There is
some winners of the first house, wasn't it?
Yeah, when people win, they get booed by everyone else, and they have to do a lap of shame, and everyone's booing them, and so that's what's going on there, a shame lap. Let me see if I can just go through these.
And there's Emma winning another round of bingo.
Louise has said why they were laughing in that picture is because Emma farted. She said, I'll say it.
I was going to mention it, but... oh, look.
Look at Mika Magic.
Mika, Emma Diamond.
So Mika came as Beetlejuice, and Emma there as Emma just came... What's Emma dressed
just
up
came
as?
Emma. Emma's just...
Like a bit like Jack Skellington, but a female Jack Skellington.
Looked amazing.
I just thought that photo's great. It kind of sums up the night, doesn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
So there we are. That's Joan and Jane Huddersfield, first half. So then we changed costumes. We changed characters for the second half. But let's have a look at some more pictures.
Look at that. Isn't it great?
That is... Oh, excuse me. So closest to me here is Michaela. In the middle there.
The green, and in the middle is our Kate.
Is our Kate, who lives in the PDSA charity shop. Excuse me.
And in blue is the lovely Caroline.
Oh, excuse me. My allergies.
And did you call them the Three Witches from Macbeth?
No.
No, or somebody might have done.
I didn't know that was Katie, our Katie. Oh, these sleeves. I won't be able to stop now.
Yeah, so don't they look amazing? Lovely.
All beautiful. Look at
beautiful
them.
Beautiful ladies.
Right.
All the beautiful ladies. All the beautiful ladies. All the beautiful...
Oh, excuse me.
Do you blow your nose?
No, it's just an allergy. I can't do anything about it.
You're allergic to me.
I'm allergic to Peggy. We know what this is the truth.
Oh, I'll leave Peggy alone. Oh, and Sonia didn't disappoint. Her and her gang came as Scooby-Dooing.
Yeah, the whole Scooby gang. And they had a Scooby-Doo with them, and they'd also made a gravestone for Scrappy-Doo.
Yeah.
So second half was hosted by Sherrie Stump, who'd had a bit of a funny
She'd had a bad week. She wasn't feeling very well. She'd been in bed all week, hadn't she?
Yeah.
So there she was there.
But isn't that amazing? Alan, does that in 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Changes from Baby Jane to that.
Well, I already had the white base.
I know, but it is fantastic.
Thank you, very glad.
And Brandi was just dressed as...
Sexy Freddy.
Sexy Freddy Krueger.
Did your ponytail come out of your hat?
I'd taken off the top of the hat so my hair could cascade out of it a bit like Kylie.
And they're the winners of the fancy dress. Lovely Fleur and Ruth.
Fleur and Ruth. They came as Gomez and Morticia. They had loads of little details.
Oh yeah, they had like the hand on their shoulder, on Gomez's shoulder, didn't
Fleur
they?
had dyed her hair brown.
She had a little real sort of hair moustache.
Ruth was drinking out of a teacup, putting her cocktails in a teacup. They had a hand. They had the hand for it thing.
Yeah, and I think Ruth made her own dress as well. It looked amazing.
Sherrie wasn't feeling herself, was she?
No, she normally gets somebody else to do it.
There's the lovely Coral and Paul. There's a big picture of lots of us, everyone. They are fun nights. If you want to come to the Valentine's one, I think there's only 15 tickets left. So get booking.
Christmas one's sold out.
Christmas is sold out, yeah. And then we had a big boogie.
And just near my armpit there is the wonderful Jamie Vegas, who came as Cruella de Vil. He looked amazing, didn't he?
He did. So we had a big, like a flash mob dance, and I taught everyone a dance. And then we danced it together. And it was a lot of fun.
Look at you there. Leg up.
So, and then we've got, let's go through these. We've got Philip Giacomo. And let me move that along so I can go through these. That's Philip Giacomo Brachioforte. The lovely Richard Bobbins Duffer. Heather. I don't know where Heather's from. Heather lurks, I think, in here.
Every time I see Heather, I keep wanting to say, "Oh, our Heather," like Victoria.
Our Heather.
There's our Heather.
She wanted shredders.
There's our Ellen.
Sue.
Ellen and Chris.
Sue Pollard and a clown from the congregation. There's the Scooby Gang.
There's the Scooby Gang. Oh, they look amazing.
And the Scrappy Doo gravestone. There's Mark and Ricky.
Little Red Ricky of Riding Hood.
Yeah, now I think Ricky's dressed as Sarah Jessica Parker from that film.
Okay.
Hocus Pocus. I might be wrong. I thought it was Red Riding Hood.
Oh, is it not? Oh, sorry, Ricky.
And I'm not sure what Mark's dressed as.
I think it's
just
like
like
the
a
Grim
warlock.
Reaper, he said. Grim Reaper.
There's Andrew Storr and Adele.
And Chip the Monkey.
And Andrew got bloodier and bloodier as the night went on. There is Mika and Emma. There is Caroline and Michaela. And there's Katie.
There's our Katie.
So a good time was had by all.
Great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And honestly, the costumes made such an effort. They always do, don't they?
Yeah. So we're going to do the Christmas one is Campers Christmas. So come dressed for Campers Christmas. And then the February one, we're not sure yet. Come for a wedding again, I think
so.
Be.
So that was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hats and fascinators and the like.
Let's have a little advert break where I sneeze me head off. We'll see you on the other side of this. Some nice vintage Crimbo adverts to get you in the mood for Christmas because it's less than 4 weeks away.
Wow. Talk about sheer terror. Well, what did you think so far? Listen, this side is about to come to an end, but I want you to be sure and flip over to the other side where the best of Hollywood beckons. I'm going to freshen up a little bit, so I'll see you on the other side. Honey, why don't we get some more wine, more hors d'oeuvres, more everything?
Okay.
Okay.
The Empire Theatre presents Cinderella, starring Windsor Davis and Melvin Hayes. Tickets from Rushworth, Whitechapel, Liverpool. Phone 051 709 6699.
It's Christmas at Stretford Arndale Centre. Bring the family for all your Christmas shopping. There's free parking for 1,000 cars. Stretford Arndale Centre, the easy way to shop.
What a nice surprise. So much to choose at every boot, you won't believe your eyes. Shopping can be lots of fun, you're certain to succeed. You'll hear everybody saying, oh, just what I need. Be a hit this Christmas and find the gift that suits. The special touch of Christmas with the special touch. The special touch of boots. Ooh.
Splash it on, shake it on, spray it on. Denim makes makes Christmas go with a bang. Denim for the man who doesn't have to try too hard.
Christmas! That's what it's all about.
Price.
That's what it's all about. Value's what it's all about. At International.
Cheers.
That's what it's all about.
Beers.
That's what it's all about. Value's what it's all about. At International.
Plymouth Theatre Royal brings you Cinderella, starring Paul Henry.
Larry Dawnport to Susan Bourne.
Featuring the London Palladium sets. And the costumes by the Emmanuel.
And you shall see Cinderella.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, you will if you book now. Love you, Cinders.
Your Christmas and New Year TV Times magazine has 164 pages packed with details of 14 days programs on ITV. On sale now.
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth's Cracker of a Christmas shopping spree. Woolworth prices, many of them cracked down on Christmas. Woolworth is the place to be. Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth's Cracker of a Christmas shopping spree. Cracked down prices, is it any wonder? Christmas Woolworths is the place to be.
Here, do you want a good old knees up? Then get stuck in the Chaz and Dave's Christmas Jamboree bag with 40 all-time favourites. It's a Warwick, of course.
Do you know where Santa shops? I shop for cigars, chocolates, annuals, decorations, Christmas cards, and much, much more. Everything to fill my sack this Christmas at newsagents displaying this sign. And there's one near you.
The West Country's best-selling, top-tasting ice cream Christmas puddings, made by the ice gastronomes of Salcombe Dairy, are now on sale in the best stores at Devon, Cornwall, Dorset, Somerset and Avon. However, demands are heavy, so buy now. Stock your freezer today. Don't be left out in the cold without your Salcombe Dairy Christmas Super Puds.
I'm Bernard Matthews, and I believe this is the juiciest, tenderest turkey you can give your family this Christmas. Golden Norfolk from Matthews Norfolk Farms. Beautiful.
Make Co-op Westwood your first choice for Christmas with everything you need for the festive season and all at low, low prices.
Like freshly frozen Co-op Christmas turkeys, only 52 pence a pound. Quality Street, £5 tin, just £8.95. Or Co-op mixer drinks, only 26 pence each.
So for everything you need for the festive season, come to Co-op Westwood, your first choice for Christmas.
And your Co-op for people who care.
Aladdin and His Wonderful Lamp, Britain's greatest pantomime, Theatre Royal Norwich.
Hi, I'm back. And so are you. You know, I feel as though I know you. Well, at least we share some of the same tastes. Oh, I'm sorry about the cheese puffs. I ran out. But I still have quiche.
Patience wearing thin.
Hello! Hello! I forgot about the fairy godmother.
Patience wearing thin.
Never forget about the fairy job mother.
Oh, well, Patience was wearing thin for you this week, wasn't it?
Why?
Oldie.
Oh.
Don't go on about Oldie.
Right, I've been a bit obsessed since last year with M&S do a tin of Munch
mix.
Munch mix. But it's too expensive. It's a tenner for a tin in M&S, and I'm not paying that. But this year, Aldi announced they're doing like a knockoff. So I was dead excited. So I went to Aldi on Sunday to pick up a tin. And it was only, I think it's $4.99, so it's half the price of M&S. And I went there, and it wasn't on the stock floor, on the shop floor. So I went and found someone.
And it should have been, shouldn't it, really?
Yeah. And I said, I showed her the picture and said, I'm looking for this. And she said, oh, yeah, we have got it. Let me go and look for it. And she went out back, and she said, yeah, we've got it in, but it's not on the shop floor yet. It should be out today, but we're not going to get round to it. And I said, oh, have you got loads of it? And she said, well, it'll be out tomorrow. I can't get to it at the moment. It's all stacked up. So anyway, I went in on Monday and I couldn't find it. But I found her, and she said, oh, you're here for your munch mix? And I said, yeah. And she said, oh, it's with pet food. So I went...
Opposite pet food.
Yeah, I went to pet food and looked for it, and I found just an empty shelf.
All gone.
All gone.
No more.
And I went and asked her, and she said, oh, it was there. If it's all gone, it's all gone. And she said, I said, will you get any more? And she said, I don't think so.
Well, we found a video on TikTok of this lovely lady who said, Aldi versus M&S munch mix. And you were saved by the bell, really.
Yeah, because it looks dreadful.
It's awful. She opened the tin. This is the Aldi version. And it was just a bag of pretzels
and popcorn. It's like basically a bag of popcorn.
And the odd little chocolate.
No.
Whereas the M&S version's full of like chocolate pretzels and little Christmas sweets and da-da-da-da-da. And the ratio of chocolates to popcorn was about half and half, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm livid. I was livid that I didn't get it, but I was livid when I saw what it was. I'm glad that I didn't get it.
So I'm going to make my own version for him, aren't I?
Patience wearing thin.
Yeah, Alan's going to make me one.
I am.
Which would be nicer.
And I hope you saw my photos of me meeting the wonderful hacker to dog. Oh, it was amazing.
Tell us about it.
Oh, it was amazing afternoon.
I'm going to go and get Fraggle.
We've got to go and get Fraggle. So we'd been chatting to the lovely Phil Fletcher for quite a while because he found our pie videos online. And we sort of were chatting. And then he let us know that he was going to be in Scarborough for the Scarborough Comic Con. Unfortunately, Jamie, you were away, weren't you? Where were you? You were in China, weren't you?
I was in China.
You was in China.
Or America.
But I went along and met the lovely Phil, the hilarious Phil, and, of course, Hacker T-Dog. And, of course, I love Hacker. And I was there about 4 hours with him and Hacker, and hello.
You'll be better at it than me. I'm not good at operating puppets.
But lovely Phil has gifted us a Fraggle.
Yeah, an actual Fraggle. Look, it's Gobo Fraggle.
Isn't he beautiful?
Amazing.
And it was amazing to watch Phil at work. He is so good at puppetry. He really is. I mean, he's such a funny man himself. But when children and adults were coming up to meet him, they just went straight to like Hacker. Their focus was just on Hacker. And I thought, my God, the magic he has when they're just looking at Hacker. Not really at Phil, or sometimes at Phil, but, you know, he had them in the palm of his hands. And it was just amazing watching him work. And Hacker's so quick, off, you know, with his funny little sayings off the cuff. And I know it's Phil doing it, but it was amazing. It was one of the best days I've had.
And he filmed a video with you, didn't he? About Can You See It?
We're doing a little pan pie bit.
And then, to top it all, he was introducing Blue Peter this week or last week. And Hacker talks about a make that he's made himself. And he's used chenille stems. And Hacker keeps saying, chenille stems. And it's blatantly a little homage to this one.
And Hacker says sithers as well, because I think Phil's granddad used to say sithers. So I'm loving the fact that Hacker's now saying sithers and chenille stems. So love to Phil, if you're still in the room, my darling. It's lovely to spend time with you. And also we're chatting away on WhatsApp about life and general and puppets. So, yeah, it was a great time. It's a shame you weren't there, though. You'd have loved it.
If I'd have been here, I would have made Alan go as Pan Pie.
I should have gone as Pan Pie, but I think I might have just confused people.
Yeah.
But, it was amazing. I loved it.
Katie says, what do you mean it's Phil doing Hacker? I thought Hacker was Hacker, not Phil.
And Katie was there.
And Dale.
With Dale. And they were doing...
Dale was dressed as Tom Baker's Doctor Who.
Yep.
And Katie was dressed as an assistant, but I don't know which one, because I don't watch it.
But she looked wonderful.
There are Hacker loves the pies, says Phil.
We love Hacker, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And Dale and Katie was part of this wonderful group. I can't remember the name of the group, but they go to the Comic Cons all the time, and they take things like a TARDIS And I think Hacker did a little video with Dale and the TARDIS. It was so funny.
Well, he says, I wouldn't go in there.
I wouldn't go in there for cockers. And they just, they were an amazing part of Comic Con. Really,
Katie says she was dressed as Romana. It doesn't help us. Who's Romana? Which, what was she? What doctor?
I would imagine it's quite a recent one, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I think it was an old one.
But Dale's attention to detail was amazing. Like the colour of the hat, the scarf, he even had an old-fashioned brown paper bag of jelly babies.
Helen from Oll's off. She's off. She's signing off because she's manning the school office tomorrow morning.
So yeah, the Comic Con in Scarborough was amazing. So if you're Scarbadians, next year pop along. It's fun.
Phil says I'm great at performing the freckle. Alan's better. I know Alan's better. Alan's ace at puppets. Romano, Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. News that's come in from Paul McFarlane reporting live from Celtic Park in Glasgow.
Oh, is he?
He's at the footy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Paul, darlings.
So I've been to America, and they elected a new president while I was there. And I've been to China, and I went up the Great Wall on a ski lift, and I came down the Great Wall on a toboggan, and that was good fun. But I'm knackered, yeah.
You're off again, aren't you, on Friday?
Yeah, I'm off to... I go to Southampton for a night, and then I fly, because I'm going to my work Christmas party, and then I fly to Norway for a week. So I'm not here next week. So no Wig and Slingback next week.
What about the week after?
Yeah, then I'm back for
And then
ages.
a couple of days after that, we've got the next Christmas bingo, haven't we?
Yeah, which is looking really funny. If people are coming to that one, aren't they? Who's coming to the Christmas bingo? Let us know in the comments.
Because I know that some people have tried to get tickets and they couldn't because it already sold out by then. But yeah, we've got a couple of surprises in that one.
Yeah, who's coming to it? I want to know.
And then I
know the Sandwells are.
We're in York next February doing a show, aren't we?
February the 1st, York Theatre Royal.
And then we've got our Valentina bingo in February.
February the 9th. And then, we don't know yet. We're hoping to get more dates in the diary.
Dates from the SJT.
We haven't got anything in the diary yet.
Yeah, so it's been busy, hasn't it?
Stephen Lodge says, spell it with a Y and more people will come. I don't know what you're referring to, Stephen Lodge.
What fair? Christmas fair?
Christmas fair. Katie's coming. And she wonders if anyone's got a room for a little one, because she's coming solo. Can she share a table with anyone? Mika's Magic, us three are coming. We're crafting our outfits this Friday. Lily Law is coming with his Pinot-soaked lady friend. Coral and Paul are coming, and they want to win a prize.
Oh, Coral's not won a prize yet, has she?
No.
Coral's been to nearly all the bingos, not won anything.
BG Bear is coming. BG, we showed a photo of you earlier.
A lovely photo.
BG Bear's coming. He's been just looking at wedding rings.
Get married.
Leslie Ann Lynch says she's hoping to make York. Mika says we need a merch stall. We've not got any merch. We need merch to sell first.
I need to make it.
We might make some more badges. Some Christmas badges.
Well, Mika said people are asking for fridge magnets.
Oh, we ain't got any. Stephen Lodge says he was doing Susie Blake reading an advert for the Christmas fair, presumably by spelling it with a Y. More people will come.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Boobs and Balls are coming. Paul McFarlane says he's sorry he's not with us tonight. He feels like he's done the dirty on us.
Oh, you haven't, my love. You're always there with us.
You have, Paul. We've seen you in your new group of friends.
With your footy, with your straight men, with your straight friends.
Louise Duddles also says she's been banging on about us doing merchandise for ages.
She has, and Louise, lovely Louise, was responsible for the lovely balloon backdrop.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
That we used for the Halloween. So that was down to her. So thanks, Louise, again for that.
Darren Bramble says, any news on our thoughts for a tour around various parks?
Well, we've got to...
We've got to
have Herb in the country first.
Yeah, we wouldn't do a tour, but we might do the odd date somewhere else kind of thing. We just need to work out how we get to it. We might have to hire Dale Ibbotson and his van, and he might become our roadie.
And if it's Peggy, you see, you know, we've
got
to think about Peggy.
Think about her at the moment.
She needs a lot of love at the moment, so we don't want to be leaving her.
There she is. She's over that side of the room
now. But yeah, we definitely love doing live stuff, don't we?
Yeah. Christmas one is coming, says Louise Dudman. David John Letton says his favourite film is the Albert Finney Scrooge.
Good, well, that's one of my favourites.
BG Bear says fridge magnets as well. What do you want on the fridge magnets? Do you want just like funny fridge magnets, or do you want us on it?
Do you want us? I like us as photos of us, or
just like funny phrases and things like
AI,
very
or
glad
AIs.
and stuff.
I think they want us. I think.
I don't know. Jason says to come to Bristol.
I'll be doing some badges, and there might be some Christmas plates to be won. One of my plates. So yeah.
Jason says, "We need any prizes for the Christmas event?" No, we've got loads of prizes, aren't we? Jason, thank you.
Yeah, we've got some prizes.
We've got lots of games. Louise says key rings. She should give us some key rings to make and mugs.
We need a mug making thing first, because
well, we could get mugs printed, I think, and then we'd have to buy them in bulk. The only problem is we have to buy things in bulk, and then if we don't sell, we're stuck with it.
That was the problem with the calendars, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the calendars, but then
we ended up with
everybody that said to buy one didn't buy a calendar.
Everyone went, "Oh yeah, we'll buy them every year," and we made loads, and then
they didn't. They stopped buying them.
We fell out of favour after the pandemic.
As a lot of vloggers did.
Right, should we have a finale? Should we play you a song? Are we going to stay around for afterwards?
We'll stay for a little bit.
We'll stay for a little bit afterwards. But I know a lot of you are probably going off to watch that Celebrity in the Jungle shenanigans.
I can't believe that's back.
So we'll have a little song. Louise says she knows a man that can do the mugs. I knew she would know. She knows everyone, that girl. Right, finale coming up. See you in a bit. Anyone who wants to hang around, we'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Well, hello again. It's been a lovely party. A little long, but lovely. Look, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's been fun. But you know what? I could really use a little more sleep time. Cindy? Jeffrey, why don't you watch your favorite cartoon disc for a little while? Well, I'm going back to sleep. Goodbye, everybody. Now it's your turn to have a party.
Shall we go to it, Peter?
Let's go.
One-man show. Oh, oh.
that's the real deal, you know that. I know she's all sweet when she's boiling her eggs and making a cranberry sauce, but that's the real deal, yeah.
Oh, who's still here?
I'm still here.
What do you think of Cilla's Let's Hear It for the Boy?
I quite liked it. I thought she'd been in a shell suit, but she was in a Mickey Minnie, wasn't she?
She was in the sort of outfit that maybe like a secondary school teacher would wear on a day trip to the zoo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they've gone a bit more cash and think they're down with the kids.
I wonder if she ever went to Disneyland.
I would imagine she did like a...
Took the boys and Bobby to Disneyland.
She might have even done a surprise special from Disneyland.
Thank you for all the love we had for the pies, the Halloween crafts. We filmed those, didn't we, before you went off? Was it on your first trip or the China one? China, wasn't it?
Before I went to America.
And then I did us editing, didn't I?
You did?
Did the editing.
It was good.
Yeah.
You were doing editing every day, weren't you?
Yeah.
You all right, Peggy? And making something. What were you doing as well? I can't remember.
I'm always making some art.
The Welsh boys are still here. Neil Sandwell's still here.
Jason Darcy's here and he's queer.
Right, well, is reception in? If our receptionist is here, we have a treat for us all.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So, reception is here, I think. Neil Sandwell's here. Neil Sandwell remembers his mullet. Yeah, I love that the sort of school disco vibe at the end.
Yeah.
But sixth formers, not when it would be like older people.
You know, Hacker does discos.
Yeah.
Hacker does nightclubs. He goes and does nightclubs like 1 a.m, and I'll tell you, it's packed.
What songs does he play?
It's like, I think it's student nights. But I think Phil says any old tat. But they're there, honestly, they're really bopping at 1 a.m. till 2. And there's footage of Hacker.
Right, we're going to watch something. We're going to watch along with Alan and Jamie. This is very special for all of you, and I hope it's good. I haven't watched it, but I've watched a little bit of it. I'll pause.
I don't know what it is.
I'll pause after the credits because I think we need to dissect the credits. First of all,
I don't know what it is, do I?
No, Alan doesn't know what it is.
All new to me.
Let's settle down and have a watch. Yeah, Phil Fletcher's still here, and he says it's all the tat.
They'll dance or anything when they're drunk.
Right, let's have a watch of this programme. See if anyone remembers it.
You're watching Granada. Now Sue Pollard invites you to take the plunge.
I've got the gist already, but I don't know what it's about. I've never seen this.
Now, meet your host, Sue Pollard.
I think it's not quiet on your tellies, is it? I think it's just quiet in our room. I'm going to turn up our speaker, but I think it's.
I tell you what.
Can you hear it? Can you hear that? All right.
It doesn't look cheap, does it?
No. What did you like best about Sue's credits?
Just the fact she was doing shtick, like throttling someone or
doing a boobs.
Yeah. They've obviously gone through all the 6 episodes, haven't they? Got the best Sue bits.
Alex Clark. I bet Alex and Mark are giddy. Take the plunge with Sue Pollard.
I love that Alex went, not even I know this. No, I've never seen it before.
I love that he's phrased it like that. He's not written, I don't even know this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason says it was very quiet. Well, let's watch it again.
You're watching Granada. Now Sue Pollard invites you to take the plunge.
the steps, crack on.
Do you know it's expensive to put steps on a set, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it's like, I hope she doesn't want steps, because if she wants steps, we're going to have to really cash out on this. I want bloody steps.
Right, she does a whole sort of like a mad me shtick. So she to the crowd. What do you imagine she says to the crowd?
Heidi hi.
No, she can't.
She's
That's
not allowed.
copyright.
Okay.
It's ITV.
Hody ho.
No, she can't say that.
Hiya, hiya.
No, just sort of like, hiya, you alright?
Hiya,
Good.
kids.
That's
All right,
the-
Chuck.
Hello, everybody. Yes, are you all right?
So I always forget this about Sue Pollard. She talks to you like you're deaf, doesn't she? Are you all right? Can you bloody hear me? Back at the back. I'm loving this sort of like Snow White bolero jacket.
I love the whole ensemble.
And the little, is it called like a rah-rah skirt?
And the collar matches the rah-rah skirt.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a terrible week. Oh, it was terrible. Yes, I have them consistently, madam.
The greatest hits on Telstar now.
I think the person who recorded it buggered up the video.
Oh, okay.
You imagine them going, Ma'am, I'm recording this. Turn it back.
It's Pollard on plunge.
Driver said, Sue, would you mind not leaning out the window, please? I don't want the police to think I'm driving a horse box. Marvellous.
Oh, we missed the joke. Cause
Now, she's good, our receptionist, because she's already sent us information about this programme. Look.
Receptionist said that Take the Plunge was a British game show based on the US game show Blackout. It aired on ITV from 4th of October to 6th of December 1989.
I'm loving the fact they say, right, shall we do Blackout with Sue Pollard? Like, no, we won't call it that. We need something else. Because if somebody says there's a programme called Take the Plunge, I'm expecting swimming pools.
Well, they'd be like, it's called Blackout. And they'd be like, oh no, Sue's a bit more northern than that.
Yeah.
Can't have plunge in the title.
Anyway. Well,
Is the thing behind Sue meant to represent like a... No, it doesn't. It's
I
not
think it's
like...
the back of her steps that she's demanded.
Do you think she's borrowed the steps from anyone?
Was that a Norman Collier thing, or was the sound gone?
I think the sound might have gone. We'll zip forward a bit till she's meeting people.
I mean, back in the... Was it late 90s? Was it 90s?
89.
There's a lot of money spent. Look at that.
did you see that? Eager beavers there. You made it. And in time for music as well. It's marvellous. It just shows you're good on your feet.
I didn't clock. Did they come down Sue's steps?
I don't think they're allowed to. I think they just come from the side.
Now we have here, ladies and gentlemen.
Alex
we
and
have
Mark said this wasn't even
Mark
mentioned in
Fletcher
Dame Stu's
and
one-woman
Shauna
show.
Day.
No,
Now,
I
we've
don't,
got
I
here
mean,
the
I
boss
don't remember
and
this
the
or
best
even
friend of the boss.
recollect it. So it must be
you're
something
a good landlady, aren't you?
short-lived.
So the bossies. Oh yeah, so you're the boss and you're the friend. That just should be the other way around, shouldn't it? Really?
Yeah, we're working on that.
Mind you, no. Oh yes, just like Jack Duck with his, I should imagine. Yes, because you're the cellar man, aren't you? And you'd be like old Bet Lynch then, wouldn't you, really? Oh, and you like Rick Astley,
I don't know where she's got that from.
Banana Armour and Diana Ross.
I don't...
That sounds like he plays on our side of the pitch, doesn't it?
Why does he not know what's on the card? Surely he must have written it on a form.
Well, no, he said. Oh,
He said, where'd you get that from? Unless she's filled it in for him.
Oh, Sue.
No, the other one. Aren't they connected?
Mine Diana Ross.
Do you like that sort of thing, or do you have arguments about the type of music
No, not
that you
at
both
all.
like?
She just
I just
switches
keep
it
taking
off.
his tapes off. That's all.
Brotherly love, or
That's right, yeah.
boss love. Well,
I have a feeling that the audience are pensioners. You know, when you get like coach loads of
I beg your
pensioners,
pardon, thank
like
you.
for bullseye.
My dad's there again, he comes
Because they're not
every
really
week,
half
bless
laughing,
him.
are they?
How many
Well, Mark
episodes
and
of
Shauna,
Sue's
thanks
Take the
very
Plunge
much
do you
for
reckon they
joining
had to
us. I'm
watch?
delighted to welcome you to
Three.
the programme.
Three.
If you'd just like to go and stand over there, we'll see you
I
again in a
think
couple
three.
of moments.
So she changes her outfit for everyone.
Yeah, defo. Her shoes match a little rah-rah as well.
I would imagine costumes are own.
We're going
choice.
to find out who you're up against now, because I'm delighted to welcome our second couple who are waiting to take the plunge.
Oh, I'm sorry, they are using
They're
Sue's
using
steps.
Sue's steps.
Of course, because there's actually two sets.
Alex says when you go and see Sue in her live show, you get to ask her a question. He said this should have been his question. He should have asked her about short-lived Take the Plunge and them steps.
there's Martin and Diana Parks. Martin and
Oh, look at Diana's big chunky
So
gold.
I remember them lovely earrings.
Diana Parks. They are not brother and sister. They're not living together but pretending, as people do. They are man and wife. How long have you been married then?
4 years today.
4 years today? Oh, how marvellous. Oh, great.
Oh, I bet Sue wanted to sing Starting Together to them.
I bet that crossed her mind.
Also, you're a part-time fireman, aren't you?
That's correct,
I think
yeah.
that deserves a brilliant round of applause, please, because it's a marvellous job.
Right, what do you reckon's going to happen next?
Well, they're going to be plunging something, aren't they?
No, but he's a part-time fireman.
Fireman's lift?
Yep, and who's going to get it?
Pollard, hopefully. We'll see Nichols, won't we?
Honestly.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I
It's a
didn't think of
brilliant
that.
job, highly dangerous.
I'm sure she does
and,
get
and really, you do some most marvellous things. We've only got to mention recently a few tragedies that have been on, and I think you do an absolutely brilliant job. Do you have to grease your pole regularly?
And I have to shine.
Thank you.
Yes,
And you have to
grease my pole and shine my helmet regularly, yes.
Oh, what's that? And too risky. I quite like it.
Our man from TV, Darren Brambles, says they lock in a coach load for 4 shows.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Really? Excuse me, what are you doing next time? Oh, marvellous. I say, what, let's see your chest expansion. Have you done it?
That's it, yeah.
Well, do it again. Oh, yes, I can see the pectorals have shot out. Yeah, pectorals these, aren't they? Well, they're supposed to be. Yes, they're all there. I'll tell you what, then. Now,
Suze?
apparently...
No. Oh, beige,
now, I have
the
it on
beige
good
one.
authority, because you have, mentioned this earlier, that when you hear...
About, do you think Fireman's Lift?
Right.
Do you think they're told to wear very
Martin
beige,
bleeds
bland colours?
Whatever you're
It's not to
doing,
clash with Sue.
right, because you have to get to the job.
What were the other
quickly,
ones
don't
dressed
you?
in? Similar?
So does that mean that anything you're doing at all, that's it has to be cut off in its prime?
I know, he had stripes, didn't he?
So you might be making a cup of
She was
tea.
in like sort of like Laura Ashley blue.
Oh, don't, I'm all excited. I've had a hot flush and I'm only 39. Right then, don't start yet. So what we're going to do, will you do us a favour? So I'll pretend that I need some assistance.
Yeah.
If you go up them stairs, the bleeper's going on, and then you just see, indeed, how long it really takes you to get to somebody in trouble.
Right.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Martin.
Him running up Sue's steps.
A lot of shtick going on. No programme.
Are you ready,
I know,
Martin?
I hate to know the rules.
Yes, well, I'm here now, so
They're
here we
plunging
go.
on something.
I've just got
I hope
to
you
set
can
up
hear
the
us.
scene
I
because
think
we've got to have a
you
bit
can.
of dramatic
Can
light.
you hear us talking? Or are we wasting our time talking?
Help! I could be dying. It's not here yet. Help! Oh, God, help. Oh, wait, me leg. Oh, my God. Oh, can me leg. Oh, where?
You see Nichols?
I think we saw Sue's black pants.
Some blackouts.
We saw
Sue's blackout.
We saw Sue's take the
Hopefully we
plunge.
can arrange, well, I shouldn't say that, but hopefully we can just arrange a small...
Can you hear us talking?
in my
I'm worried
living
that you
room
can't hear us
dash
because we
to
turned
my
up
aid.
Sue.
I'm overcome with exhaustion and
Jason
lost.
says they wonder whether he's meant to
Martin
sack
and Diana
from the
Parks,
leftovers
thank you
and
very
name that
much for
tune.
joining us. If you'd like to stand over
Maggie
there, please.
Moon.
Thank you very much.
But there's 4 plinths. Does that mean there's going to be 2 more?
Finally got... Oh, no, there can't be more colours.
All right, then. Well, now we've got the frivolity over. It's very, very nice. I think we've got some very nice contestants because now we've met everybody. Let's ask them to
Can we ask
raise
our
the
receptionist
glaze
how many
and take the
episodes
plunge.
of this there actually were?
I think 6, I think. Right, so they're at plungers.
Bless him, or Mark ever so polite, he comes across and goes, hello. Right then, but before we start, everybody, I want to remind you that the more correct answers you get in part 1, the more chance you'll have of winning the holiday, all right? Understood by everybody? Okay. Shauna, we're going to start with you, darling, and in a moment, there'll be a word on your
10
screen.
editions.
And you've
says
got 20
reception.
seconds
Really,
to
that
describe
many?
it. But before then, of course, Mark, you've got to put your headphones on, darling. I'll help you. I can't guarantee it's the sort of music that you like. I don't think it's Diana Ross or
a bit
something.
Mr. and Mrs.
Could be Ross Fish Cakes, I'm not sure. But all right, then, here we go. Shauna, you've got 20 seconds to describe the word, starting now.
They're otherwise known as gigolos, and they go out with older women. Sunita sang about one. They're young people, male,
Toy boy.
and
Toy boys.
they go after women's
But who's
money.
answering it?
They're
The other
just
team.
young and pretty,
Isn't it? No, I don't know. Why would you want the other team to
very
win?
trendy young boys, and
I don't... Who's... He had headphones on.
Yes, it would be rather nice, wouldn't it? But you did very well there, Shauna. Unfortunately, you did repeat a key clue.
What's the rules?
I don't know. She's not explaining the rules. She's too messing around with the fireman.
She's been dicking around, but she's not told us
and
the
she's not
basic
said
rule.
why they're taking the plunge, what the plunge is. So, is this the first episode?
Oh, Darren Bramble's come in saying that he's wearing Breyer DT100 headphones.
I love the fact that Bramble is worked out the equipment on set.
And NP thinks that woman was describing Rent Boys.
So in that case, Martin, you've got 8 seconds of plunge time, so it's a bonus for you. All right.
I'm confused.
Well, because she mentioned the clue, he's got 8 seconds of plunge time. But we don't know what the plunge is.
But where's the 8 seconds come from? Her? I don't know what's going on.
Right then. Thank you. What was it like? What was it?
Also, the expensive Sue's steps.
Do you think
they're left over from Name That Tune, and they make him turn around with headphones on.
Do you think Sue understands the rules?
No. I've got a feeling that's why they've chosen her. She's the only one that won't
Thank
ask.
you very much. Here we go then. Right, stand by to lunge for the plunge.
They're otherwise known as go out with older women. Thing about one.
Oh,
she's stopping.
He's
stopping her.
He's Norman Colliering of what she says.
He's stopping him from listening to the main clues, isn't he?
And he's got 8 seconds of extra plunge time.
So he's got to stop him from hearing the really good clues.
Like muting out where she said Sunita sang about them.
Why didn't Sue mention that?
They're people, male, after money, young and pretty, very trendy young boys, and
You can't plunge in more, can you?
No, you run out of plunge time. We've got it now. We know what's happening.
There was good plunge in that, actually, because I mean, she gave a lot of descriptions there, but I think I saw Mark with a little knowing smile, and he sort of nodded his head, so I think it means that you know the word. Do you know the word, Mark?
Toy boy.
Yes, exactly right.
I bet Mark does.
I bet it's met a few.
What, if this came back, who'd take on Sue's role?
Don't know who's Matt, who's bonkers.
Miranda.
Oh yeah, Miranda would do it, wouldn't she? Or Miranda's mate.
Well done.
Make sure your little head's in this little gap, John.
So, that correct answer now brings us into round 2. So, Diana, it's your turn to describe the word, darling. All right then, darling. Right, Martin.
Right, headphones on. It's a bit long-winded, isn't it? All that.
Why isn't the word coming up?
Because, of course, they can't understand the
You know, why hasn't Toyboy come up?
Stephen Lodge says if it come back, Dale Winton had hosted it.
Oh, is
Stephen,
over the bridge?
we've got bad news for you.
It's over the bridge.
Slice Limbo needs to come and break something to you.
Right, Diana, is the word on your screen, darling?
Yes.
Okay, darling. It's 20 seconds to
Why
describe
haven't we
it.
been told what the word is?
We're not told what the word is, so we're in the blue as well. We're in the dark.
Oh, we're living the
We're blackout.
quiz.
We're blacked out.
Starting now.
Another word for boxer shorts, ladies' underpants.
Boxer shorts, underpants.
Ladies' underpants.
Briefs.
Knickers.
You're not going to it's briefs.
Horrible word. Panties.
Poppy panties in the corner.
Something that a person that you know very well doesn't wear.
Sorry? What'd she say?
She said it's something that a person you know very well doesn't wear. So she's just
herself.
She's just admitted that she's bare-assed
Unless you mean Sue.
under them. No, we know
Sue's
full well
blackouts.
that we saw Sue's blackouts. Oh, dirty mare. In that safari suit as well.
I know. Is it what thing he wore from EastEnders? Come on, quiz. Have the swamp quiz.
They
Yeah. Now, on safari. That was going to be a choice for what we were going to watch, but it was Wincy Willis
hosting it,
not Kathy. No, it's still Biggins.
Kathy was busy doing EastEnders,
so Wincy took over.
Yeah, Wincy must have got the sack from TVAM.
They come in all shapes and sizes. They're frilly, they're lacy.
We're losing people
all different
rapidly.
colours.
I know.
Katie's just said good night, everyone.
Something to put under your trousers, your skirt. You wear your tights.
What is it? Like knickers?
I think it's briefs.
I think it's knickers.
You did ever so well. All right, then, darling, we can take them
She
off
said
now. All right. Was
ladies.
it torture or was it all right?
And she said someone you know very well doesn't wear them.
Men wear them.
You'd save your best bits to the end, because then they're going to run out of blackout plunging.
All right then, dear. So it's stand by to lunge for the plunge mark.
Another word for box ants. Something that a person, you know, they
She's livid that got blacked out.
they come in all shapes and sizes. Lacy, they're something you put under your trousers, your tie.
Well, you don't know. I mean,
Reception's come and said that On Safari ended a year before EastEnders began.
Oh, okay.
saw that look
It's
there,
all around.
Dan. I know what you mean. Almost
Shouldn't
that
rag
thing there might have given it away because you plunged ever so well. But sometimes if you haven't got a great memory, you know, sometimes you can't remember everything. But we'll find out anyway if you can.
Oh, she loves.
I love how Sue goes from one bit, she's like, "I'm bloody stupid Sue,"
Now
to like
to-
Sue, like, "Come on,
Yeah.
we've got to get this
Get-
pilot
get
has to
listening.
work, otherwise I'm not coming back for another 9 shows."
Get the answer, Martin. What do you think the word is?
Underpants?
I can't offer you that. I'm very sorry. I'd like to, but I can't. It's
Knickers.
not what we want. Shauna.
Knickers.
Exactly right. Yes, very well done. Yes, never mind. It's nearly right. All right then.
Do you reckon on Safari, the one who's gone safari in a safari suit,
Yeah.
gone commando, not safari, do you think she's livid with Nicola?
Yeah. Well, that's the part of the game, isn't it?
Now it's
You're
round
blacking
3
me
and
out.
it's time to race into place. Ta-da!
Right, so I'm going to skip. Should I go forward a bit?
Yeah. I want to know when's holiday.
So we don't want to watch.
I hope it's a good holiday.
Right, advert break. You don't want the adverts.
No, they've had enough adverts.
Relive the unique sound of the legendary Roy Orbison, the greatest hits on Telstar now.
Oh, the CDs are out.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't they call it Pollard's Plunge?
Because
Wouldn't that be better?
Yeah, but that sounds like you're talking about a minge.
Only because you got a dirty man, you dirty bastard. I think this might be Pam Pie's favourite programme.
And welcome back. And I've just had a tangerine and a Tizer. So I've been a bit lifted. Now, I've got to do a bit of work now because in order to find out who does what in the elimination game, I've got to describe a word which is in this envelope here.
Oh, it's getting complex again. Right, there's an elimination game. Should we go forward and
Yeah.
just see who wins?
Well done, Fisher. Excellent, well done.
Who's through?
Please meet me in the middle. Thank you.
You know, they're moving in the middle.
What do you think? But before you go away, although you're not actually going to take a specific prize home with you, we have got something for you to remember us all by.
do you think them
And
people
here
are
it
now?
is now. Look, it's the Take the Plunge trophy.
How old are they there?
8 to like it.
20s.
And is that?
Yes.
You take the plunge prize.
Does it
Ladies
work?
and gentlemen, once more, please, a warm round of applause, please, for Shauna and Mark. Thank you.
Mark's just said tangerine and a Tizer is Dame Sue's version of an orange and oxide. Oh yeah, let's all do that. Let's all get tangerines and Tizer, and we'll have a little soup salad.
Sounds lovely.
You're a nice couple, weren't you? But not to say that you're not nice. You're both very nice. Well, you did guess the word kitchen correctly, so we are delighted.
Kitchen.
That sounds like something we'd make up, wouldn't it? Our own Well, he did guess the word rabbit.
To say that you're going to be taking home with you a packet of ginger nuts and a 50p voucher for a beverage of your choice.
Reception, can you get searching on the second-hand shops for a Take the Plunge trophy? Surely there's one going around.
Or board game.
I want the actual trophy.
I want a board game with 2 little plunges. Oh.
We could do this at the bingo. Could we do it?
But how do we stop people's clues getting out?
We'd have to play it back on, like record it and then play it, and they could. Oh, we need.
And I need a set of steps. I'm not coming in through the bloody doors.
Right? Actually, we're not at all, because you have guessed That was a little joke. And what you're really going to take home with you is this brilliant, fabulous microwave.
I thought they were getting holiday. They're not getting holiday now.
Alex is going all out and he says he's having a tangerine, Fanta and Oxo. No Tizer. No, they can play for a holiday, I think.
Oh, right. Do you know, I've got a feeling that's Sue's own microwave that she's donated.
BG Bear thinks the stairs are like a precursor for Strictly stairs.
Has Sue ever done Strictly?
I think Sue's done a Christmas Strictly.
Ah, she should do it proper.
Stephen Lodge quite rightly says a microwave cost more than a holiday back then.
They did, and they last longer.
And Coral says she thinks the background music sounds a bit like Shake and Vac adverts. You do the Shake and Vac. James Witt has joined us. Hello, James.
Hello, James Witt.
James is asking if anyone went to see Sue on her tour.
The Welsh boys did.
The Welsh boys did. They met her. They got her to make a little video for us.
We're trying to see if she's going to come up north, aren't we?
We're going to go and see her, but we don't know where yet. We might come over to Blackpool to see her. Depends on how Peggy is. Oh, bless her. Right.
Because you haven't got a kitchen, have you, to put it in? No. Now, you've already won the microwave, but if you could win the clue game as well, you could be taking...
What game?
The clue game.
Oh, okay.
The plunge to the sun-drenched beaches of Agadir.
Where the hell's Agadir? Agadir.
Agadir sounds a bit
Push
like...
pineapple, shake the tree.
Like Costa Packet, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And Hell's Bells.
Agadir.
Yes,
just north of Scarborough.
Do you think Sue's got a timeshare in Agadir?
It must be. It must be her.
Oh, someone sent us some stars. We don't know what to do with them.
We don't know what to do with them.
We haven't got a clue what happens with them.
Oh, we'll send them off to Agadir.
Break is in Morocco. Take this opportunity to lay the bag in the sun.
Do you reckon she has got a timeshare there, or she's built a little place?
Enjoy the sights of this fabulous country. £1/2 will do nicely. I wanted to be a belly dancer, you know, but I didn't have the stomach for it.
But the freshness back.
What do you do?
I'd love that outfit actually that she's wearing with them shoulder pads. Not Sue's. I'd love Sue's, obviously. I'd look great in Sue's outfit.
You would. I think I could make you one. We've got a blue jacket, you know, like that.
Do you remember when people wore that sort of like bolero outfit for like proms and stuff?
Correct answer in part 1. You now only need another 6.
And them earrings.
Okay,
That's the
you
clue
might think,
game.
oh God, 6, but don't forget, you've got 70
Actually,
seconds.
a
It's
safari
long
suit's a
time,
bit
so don't rush,
bolero,
take your
isn't
time.
it?
Yeah, but
with rolled up sleeves.
I'm put off it because she's not wearing knickers.
I think she's wearing knickers.
I bet Sue can smell her plunge.
Now, Diana, I shall be showing you the answers, right? And as soon as you feel that...
Would she have had to have someone do that French braid for her?
Oh,
you couldn't do that
no,
yourself.
there'll be hair and makeup at the studio.
And they've done it for her?
And I think you're told to bring sort of 3 or 4 outfits, aren't you?
What, do you reckon they do Sue's hair?
Huh?
Do they do anything to Sue's hair?
Oh, Sue will have her hair done, yeah. She'll do it herself.
there are enough clues to guess, say solve it. Right.
Say solve it? What?
When she thinks there's enough clues, I think, for him to guess.
Okay.
Then she says solve it, I think.
Okay.
We're confused again. Alex and Mark, we're confused by the rules.
Right. Now, Mark, if you don't know what the word is, just say pass to save time. All right, darling?
Okay, so, yeah.
Right, so turn round then. Good luck to you both. Don't worry.
Okay.
Take...
Why's he got to turn round?
Lip reading.
But he's not put headphones on.
Isn't it come on a screen this time? The clues come on a screen?
I don't know.
Okay.
Your time, right? And your category this week is television programmes, and your 70 seconds start...
We'll be wicked at this, won't we?
Oh, we're talking about 1998, aren't we?
1989.
1999, sorry.
Now.
Family Saga.
Solve it.
Spin-off.
Famous Family Saga, a spin-off Knots Landing.
Is it the wine one?
It's Dallas.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dynasty.
No, try another one.
You didn't know that?
He said Dynasty.
All right.
First transmitted 1950. Puppet series.
Thunderbirds.
For kids.
Oh.
Solve it.
Watch with Mother.
I think it's Andy Pandy.
Oh, it's Andy Pandy.
pass,
number
yeah.
one.
Oh, he's a bit stupid, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
All right, darling, here we go.
That's Army.
Comedy series set in World War II.
That's Army.
Solve it.
Oh, no, would it be Dad's Army?
Solve it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Solve it.
That's Army.
Dad's Army.
Well done, yes. It's all right, carry on.
He's got one right already. What was
Puppet
that?
series, Jerry Anderson.
What did he get?
Solve
Oh,
it.
Thunderbirds.
Did
he get Dynasty right?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he's got two right. Look, what was the first one? He didn't know the
Hang on.
Watch with Mother.
Then good luck to you both.
I have a feeling
Take your time,
kitchen
right?
counts.
And your
Okay,
category
okay,
this week is
I'll go back.
television
Don't rewind.
programmes, and your 70
just gonna
seconds
see.
start now.
Yeah, look, they've already got one.
Oh, okay.
Well done, yes. It's all right, carry on. Solve it.
Definitely Thunderbirds, isn't it? Aye.
Oh, well done, yes, carry on.
Long running police series. Ted Willis. Zed Cars, I think.
Solve it.
Dixon Dot Green. Dead Cars.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, Dixon Dot Green.
Well done, yes, carry on.
4 right. Made by Tony Warren.
Coronation
29
Street.
years at
Solve it.
ITV.
Coronation Street.
Crossroads.
No. Oh, 29 years.
Okay, try
ATV.
another.
First televised September 72.
Solve it.
Intellectual quiz
Give
game.
us a challenge.
Oh, dear. Oh, I am sorry.
You've been
I know, it
plunged.
doesn't matter, because some of them I know, you think you know them, and you know, you want them to be obviously much easier than that, and that's the thing. You probably get them
You
now,
think you
and
know
think,
them, but
oh,
you want them to be
God, I
much
remember
obviously
them all
easier
now,
than
you
that,
know,
and
but
you think that's
it's one of
it,
those
what
things. I
you
never
got.
used to
So have you got a microwave for kitchen?
I tell you what, if I can afford it, I'll send you myself. Oh, bless him, what a show.
Oh, they're not going to Agadeya then?
No, so
Does
try
Sue
another.
clutch her hands to her head?
What a show. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Please, a nice round of applause, please. Thank you. You did it so well.
they're not going to Agadeya.
They're not holidaying in Sue's apartment in Agadeya.
Although you are not going to go to sunnier climes, it doesn't matter because you
She
are,
can't
in
say
fact, don't
Agadeya.
forget you've got to take with you the brilliant, wonderful microwave. It says brilliant, I mean, I hope it works. And also, don't forget you've got the Take the Plunge trophy to remind you of the lovely day you've been. And you've been great, great contestants. Bless you both. Thank you very much indeed, both of you. Good night. Well done.
Do you know what? I watched the next episode just to see what she's wearing.
That's it then. I've
You?
had a very lovely
We saw it in the
time
credit
tonight, and I hope you have
sequence.
as well. And thank you for having me, and those who haven't, be patient.
Mark's written up. I'm guessing they never made it to their 5th anniversary.
Oh, I bet they've gone to
No, they're
Agadeya.
walking around without her pants on.
I
And
bet
Agadeya.
they've gone to Agadeya.
Yeah, she wouldn't get. You can't walk around pantless in Agadeya.
You can't. Your host was Sue Pollard, if you didn't know.
A little best of clips. Do you think we'll see Sue's plunge again?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the plunge. And do the shake and vac and put the freshness back.
Where are you?
Let's be bloody having you.
Let's be having you!
Oh, you only see all this kind of muck here.
Right, my lovelies.
We're going to go back and we're going to go and give Peggy the rest of her pill and a bit of cheese.
Nurse our little girl.
And a bowl of soup or something.
Yeah.
And we'll see you, my lovelies, in a couple of weeks.
I hope you enjoyed Take the Plunge. Did you enjoy
I
Take the
enjoyed
Plunge?
it. Yeah, thanks for sharing that with us.
We should recreate the credits of Take the Plunge. All right, loves. We will end with a little advert for our Valentine's Bingo, which is coming up.
Yep, so we'll see you in December, first week of December, won't we?
Yeah, we'll be lighting the Advent crown.
So we might have a treat by then.
All right, my loves. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon.
Lots of love. Bye.
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 Good morning. Yes, it's Mrs. Mortimer from the Crossroads Motel. Yes. I've just been checking off my personal laundry. Well, what you've sent back against the list that I sent. And there are 2 towels missing and 4 pillow slips. That's right. Yes, well, it's not so important about the towels. You can always compensate me for those, but the pillow slips are part of a matching set. Yes, well, I can't use odd ones. It's a duvet set. So if you can't find them, I'll have to charge you for those as well. All right, you'll check, will you? Thank you very much, and you'll let me know. Bye-bye.
Patience wearing thin.
The night has been horrendous. It has been something I've never come across in all my years on this earth.